Everyone's favorite momager, Kris Jenner, couldn't just turn 70 without a big blowout, so she took over Jeff Bezos and Lauren Sanchez's Beverly Hills mansion for a James Bond-themed bash. Sounds like a stylish spy affair, right? Well, not for everybody. Some of the biggest names in Hollywood were on the guest list. Harry and Meghan were there and appeared in a photo that then disappeared from Kris's Instagram feed. But Oprah is still in there, and Beyoncé, and Mariah Carey. Even Vin Diesel got into one. Kris's famous family, of course, also indulged in the November 8th festivities, though not all of the guests shined in their attire. We'll call them out so the birthday queen doesn't have to. You're welcome, Kris. Outfits that adhere to a James Bond theme should be sexy, sleek, sophisticated, dapper, and dark, if not black.
Something you expect me to wear?
I need you looking fabulous.
Unfortunately, Kourtney Kardashian's only checks 2 of those boxes at most. If nothing else, it was black. But the plunging neckline had awkwardly formless ruching and an odd pattern on the front, and both made it look like she stepped into a garbage bag. Of course, Kourtney herself was gorgeous. Her makeup looked flawless, and the back of the dress was elegant. The front looked messy though, and her gloves felt tacky. None of Kourtney's sisters missed the mark either, so it just wasn't her night. Martha Stewart, meanwhile, didn't even check one box. She wore a gold and green dress that was more appropriate at a Disney-themed party than in a James Bond movie. She might have pulled it off if it were all gold, but we'll never know because the bottom was green. It looked like she was hoping to achieve a mature version of Bond girl chic, but then took a sharp left turn to get some inspiration from her friend Tinkerbell at the last minute. Plus, everyone knows it's a sin to outshine the birthday girl. Stewart sure tried nonetheless.
People are very inconsiderate these days.
Singer Meghan Trainor went the other direction, aiming for subtlety. She might have been successful in her simple black dress if not for the gigantic shoulder pads on the red jacket she wore over it. Those shoulder pads quite simply never looked good on anyone. The jacket seemed weirdly inspired by a matador or a ringmaster, so it would only fit in the one Bond film where 007 investigates a circus.
I'm deadly serious. I'm a British agent.
Singer and actor Teyana Taylor is known for her bold fashion choices and risks, but apparently didn't want to play the game at Kris Jenner's 007-themed bash. She wore a deconstructed, monochromatic black suit to the party that could be mistaken for a crop top and jeans. While Taylor's wasn't the worst fit of the evening, it's just disappointing to see someone who was named Maxim's sexiest woman alive and made history in the process take no risks. And, of course, it wouldn't be a party at the house of one of the richest couples in the world if one of the other richest couples in the world weren't also there. Shockingly, dorky Mark Zuckerberg outdressed his wife, Priscilla Chan. Chan appears to favor black colors in general, and she's not the most exciting fashionista, but it's a wonder Zuckerberg outfitted anyone. Chan wore a leather dress that had a jacket, pockets, and buttons down the front. It was giving more of a bondage vibe than Bond, at least if you could stop picturing her running through a rainstorm in it. Zuckerberg wore a classic black and white bow tie, and his bride missed a chance to match his elegance.